Hello, Farlanders. It is May 28th, 2026. Minecraft is larger than Earth. Is it, though? Is it? We left off at 4.1% of the way along the north side of the Farlands and 91,097.73 megabytes on the world save file. And I've been told by the Farlands science team, the team is Subsponge, that we will be reaching a point today where we can stop, turn left, and venture once again into the Farlands to see another new and Subsponge guarantees it will be amazing and not disappointing at all spawn chunk instance of amazing, totally appointing visitational awareness and amazingness in the Farlands. So we're going to try that today. I don't know if I'm going to get to the spawn chunk today because we got to walk to the distance and then turn left and go far into the Farlands again like we did for the spawn chunk back at 0-0. But we're going to try. So yeah. No time like the present. Because today is a gift. Have you got your woofs ready? Woof! Let's exit and secure the hidey hole. Grab that dog. And continue north. Along the Farlands here. In this video game called Minecraft. Not sure you've ever heard of it. What's the percentage? Oh my god. we stopped and made the hidey hole like just right before 4.11%. That's pretty good. Efficiency. Pretty good, I say. How's everybody doing? Moo. It's a hot one outside today. Here. Upwards of 80 degrees. Fahrenheit. Without watering the plants. As one does, doing my chores. And then I think tomorrow overnight it's going to rain, and it's going to be no warmer than 60 degrees Fahrenheit. A real roller coaster of a weather experience. Excuse. A real roller coaster. Wolfie, you gotta stop spawning right in front of me. Slowing me down. The girlfriend might be starting the final painting project of the front room, which is currently and probably forever acting as her office / closet. This one's got a big ornate plaster ceiling. A whole bunch of plaster moldings to paint. So that's what's going on up there. I helped her move some furniture around. And when she's all done, I will then be the one installing new light switches and outlets. Hopefully ones that are grounded. Careful, Wolfie! What else is new? Not a terrible amount. I did take old oil and recyclables, glass bottles, plastic bags to the recycling center yesterday. And I did discover that for residents of the city, which we is, we can go there to drop off any amount of yard waste for free. That's good news. We either got to find a way to load all these logs up into the Volvo, or like rent a pickup truck from U-Haul or something. Do they also offer free mulch? No. The city, it's not free, but there is mulch from the sewer department. Like same thing as the compost that you can pick up. I mean, you can get free mulch from tree companies, but it's like not going to be good quality. I mean, that's what the girlfriend did at work. They needed wood chips. So she like actually stopped like a crew on the side of the road and was like, "Can you do a chip drop here?" At work. Yeah, I don't know that we need... I mean, we do need... City dump will often grind up yard waste and try to offload it as free mulch. Bring your own container. Right, well that... I mean, that in that case we would... I'm not gonna, like, shovel mulch into the back of the Volvo. I didn't see anything about that on their website. I only saw the rates. For, garbage and, you know, the yard waste drop-off. I mean, I don't know if it's a problem, but the problem is our yard waste also includes food waste. Anything organic, just all organics. Careful away again. I don't know. That for all I know, that might end up going to the solid waste facility and then getting turned into the compost that they provide there. And that's how they do it. So yeah, I have taken 5-gallon buckets to that place, and there's a fill up. Bring your own bucket. Oh, it reeks. I do know because I've gotten it before, and it does reek of ammonia. It's very stinky. But they like mix it with like sand and inert material, so it's not just like big. I mean, it's not, yeah, I know, it's not compost, it's soil amendment. But it works. It's 4.18%. I'm told from the science department is what we're looking for on the percentage. .18 would be past it, so 4.17. And we might need to switch to the accurate counter. We're getting live data and information as we speak. It's when the jitter changes. We should, like, take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the current jitter. Become friends with it. Yeah, that might be tough to notice the difference of, like, 1/8 of a pixel to 1/4 of a pixel. Careful, Wolfie. Jeez. Chickens. Gotta stock up. Especially before we go into the Farlands. We are gonna have to leave Wolfie behind again. My girlfriend just actually texted me. Ominous. Ooh, so rare. We need to make additional beds. Well, we can make them as we go. That we've done before. Oh. Okay. I think maybe her text came in before the image did. And my phone is acting weird. I'm going to assume because I got the message twice. Or the image twice. Yeah, she basically texted me RIPP. She's upstairs. And I'm like, uh-oh, what? Like bad news about a job? But it was meant to be accompanied by this picture of Peepers, who was clearly playing with a toy and exhausted himself out and is now RIPP on the ground. Speaking of roller coasters... Oh, I might want to get coal, though. Coal might be a thing. I mean, although coal is pretty easy to find in the Farlands. We need to maximize our efficiency. Rest in pepperonis. Oh, I made cookies! I don't know why saying pepperonis made me think of it. Probably because I bake pizza sometimes, and I thought of baking, and then I baked cookies yesterday. Oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Gluten-free, of course. There's a recipe off of Bob's website. It makes a lot. I always overdo them, though. Because, like, whenever, like, they say, like, oh, it'll take 10 to 12 minutes. And I look at them and I'm like, those still seem pretty raw. Then I leave them in there, and then they get, like, kind of well done and crunchy. I like a soft cookie. There was one near the end, I, like, just made a massive cookie. Ended up pretty soft. And that one was ideal. I'll just have to power through all the other ones, I guess. Other cookies, like just normal chocolate chip cookies, are fine, crisp and crunchy, but the oatmeal chocolate chip, the oatmeal cookies, they gotta be soft. A delicacy. Big mountain. Now, peanut butter cookies. That's something I've never made. Gluten-free. I don't know that the girlfriend likes them. Or she does, and I'm misremembering something else. That happens quite a lot. I'm like, oh, I never got that because I thought you hated that. I never said that. Oh. Bro. Doing errands in Minecraft? Errands? Is walking an errand? Peanut butter cookies are gluten-free because you don't add flour? You don't? I mean, there goes proving that I've never made peanut butter cookies. I assumed it was flour and peanut butter. But it's just straight up sugar and peanut butter. Arterial blockage.
Glory to you and your house.
Prime but without Optimus.
Dampish Wheat, thank you for 16 months in the sub-tub. Glory to you and your house. Sub-tub.
Not a Knight gifted a tier 1 sub to Conble Machine. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Conble Machine. Thank you, Not Tonight, for the gift sub in the tub. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna take longer than we thought. Why is it whenever I don't check? I even thought of, like, placing a block to, like, get him to spawn. But I'm like, that's not that much ice, and it really wasn't. That doesn't even make sense why he would have... It feels refreshing to see the Farlands to the right. This is what we should have done all along. I don't even know where or why that would have happened. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, did I, like, sit him down? Because the hidey hole's right there. No. That'll be a no. He was here, right? I mean, I did feed him. That was a while ago. I mean, maybe when I got off the boat. But I feel like he was with us when we made that elevated hidey hole. Well, this is the first time in our northward trek that Wolfie has had better things to do. We'll hit 411 again right away. All right. Let me do some magic. Hello. Minecraft falling off cliffs. Falling under ice. Who really knows? Oops. Let's play multiplayer. Let's play single player. Pay no attention to that. That's nothing. The last time we played was May 26th, 2026. That's all you need to know. And if you've got your woofs ready, we may or may not have time to walk into the Farlands today. Woof! That was like the same woof. Hi! You dingus. fancy seeing you here. Let's grab that dog and continue north. Watch that percentage. It's very soon going to go to 4.11%. How could I possibly know such a thing? Nobody knows. Ding. All right, so pay attention to ice. I think we're in a time loop. Yeah, should I have the same conversations we already had? The old hidey hole paradox. Peanut butter cookies. Mulch. That's not mulch. I love Martok. I mean Garwan. Gonna exact his revenge if I'm not careful. Indeed, Minecraft. I remember that. Remember that? I don't remember that. We got a Lorgon 111 of viewers right now. The curse has been lifted.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Thank you. So, what's new? Any questions? Anybody in the market for a used keyboard? You'll buy a lamp if I got one. Are you in lucky day? Is this is your lucky day? That's what I meant to say. Boink. I gotta say, I've been algorithmed, I'm sure, but I've been seeing a lot of headlines about Forza Horizon 6, already a Game of the Year contender. 5 stars, 5 stars. I'm like, really? I mean, it's a fine game, but it's the same game. They keep releasing every 2 years. I don't get it. I should maybe there's just been like nothing of interest coming out of like the big studios lately that like the media and reviewers and stuff just go gaga over like a partly competent AAA video game. It's been 4 years? Why do they seem more frequent than that? Sorry, Wolfie. Sorry, Wolfie. 5 came out in November of 2021. Wow. All right. Well, every 4 years they keep making... That's even worse, honestly. It would be an excuse if it was in such rapid succession. Not like they're reinventing the engine every time. I think we built boats at this exact spot. Ah, Wolfie. Jeez. Yeah, that's again, it's a fine game. It's a fine video game, but definitely not the best racing game, driving game. Like even now. You can't even play it. Like, I get an ad on my Xbox. You can't even play it on an Xbox One. You gotta, like, upgrade to the newer Xbox. Even though you can play the old ones. Maybe I'm just a jaded old curmudgeon who is outside of the target demographic. They Forza you to upgrades. Go on, get. Having a bad day. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, the fact that there even is a target demographic, I think is a demerit against them in my books. It's a squirrel. That's his tail. Looking at you, like, face on. Ah! Oh, we got snow and ice coming up. No, I don't take them ice skating. I take them ice diving. There's I think it's on Netflix. I mean, there's a couple documentaries. There's a couple documentaries on Netflix. I don't know if you know this. About one of them about like a woman who's trying to beat the world record for swimming, free swimming, the longest distance under ice. Basically, holding your breath and swimming as far as you can. That seems fun. Sounds hella dangerous. I mean, it is. Like free solo. I mean, there is also a documentary about free diving. That's much more like set up like free solo. That's basically trying to dive the deepest. But in that one, people actually do die. Spoiler alert. It is pretty nuts, but at the same time, I'm like, I see why people do this. You know, there's in any sport or achievement, I want to dive the deepest. I want to land speed record. I want to skydive the highest. You know, there's all sorts of dangerous achievements out there. I want to walk in a video game. Whew, man, dangerous. I mean, football is dangerous. Probably more dangerous. I want to get multiple CTEs. Get him, Wolfie. Mirror. How did we get on this topic? Oh yeah, swimming under the ice. Ooh, never seen anything like that before. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I should probably gather some coal if we're gonna go into the Farlands. Never know if I need some torches. Torches, torches. Spooky noises. Wet wool.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
222 is torches, torches, torches. I'm starting to think we took this exact path. This seems very familiar. I'm very predictable. It is almost like I'm walking restricted to walking along this wall with limited I'm sorry, what am I looking at here? Careful, Wolfie. Oh, I was just looking at I thought I was looking at like a waterfall. I was just looking at this water from that angle. That's fine. Definitely didn't do that last time. The course of history has changed. Now I might never be born. Ooh, what's that? This means something. Whoa. Cannonball. Oh, thanks for the push, Wolfie. making slightly better time this time. All right. I'm at the bottom of the cup and I forgot about the teabag incident. I like my tea very chewy. Okay. The tea leaves will tell my fortune. I swallowed them. Wolfie. Oh my god, Wolfie? Oh. I was about to be like, alright, is there something like with the coordinate that he can't, like, we can't take a dog beyond this point? Oh my god, I don't see where he is. Oh, there he is. No, he's here. He's here. Alright. Unless he goes backwards. He's away from the ice. I gotta make sure the Farlands load. Hey. I'm gonna be finding tea particles in my teeth for the rest of the day. Ooh, that one was spicy. There's a man on fire in there. Dang it. Oh my god. The teabag incident. Yeah, that should be the name of the title. No mention of the spawn junk. Because we're probably not going to get there today. Maybe if somebody would have been more prudent with their pathfinding. Kind of makes sense. It looked very spawner size, but I think it's just the ins and outs of the Farlands. Yeah, there's even blocks there. All right. Carry on. Eed. Very quiet. I almost feel like, is the game muted? It most certainly is not. Jesus. Hey, Christmas. That was loud. I mean, speaking of not being quiet, I think that's why you did that. I think now I understand. Now I understand what makes you tick, Key Sky. Whoa. Lost control of my boat. I guess here's the question. Do we go on top of the Farlands, or do we go in on a boat? Because for the other spawn chunk, we went on the top, and then we came back on a boat. Like for half the distance, then we went back on the top. Because it's difficult. It's very difficult in a boat. Oh. I didn't need to be on top to be sure you noticed. Right. Assuming if I do go on a boat, I will get frustrated with it and go on the top anyway. Or we mix it up and do a little bit of both. A little bit of boat. Got my eye on you. How close to the Farlands are we? Pretty close. We made it on October 4th, 2025. Oh, I would like to be on the hidey hole.
Say, I beg your pardon. Do you have any idea what we're doing?
Now that you mention it, no.
Semantics, semhamtics if you will.
Hamptics. Dagger Bell, thank you for 21 months in the subtub. Subtub. How many sticks? Too many sticks, Wolfie. He agrees. Pew. I guess the new game, when you're on a boat, it makes the oar sound. Or it goes or. Gonna be at 4.177%. So on the latter half of 0.177. I'm being told from our science department. I don't know if the speed keeps building on that. Infinite speed. Infinite zombies. Wouldn't that be great if it was like right up here? That'd be so easy to get to the top of the Farlands. Of course, we'll never get back down now. It's never easy when you're cheesy. .17%. I guess the question is should I load up the precise blockometer? It's up to everybody else. It has occurred to me that nobody cares. Oh yeah, I guess we're going to try to see if we notice the jitter change.
Where is Wolfie?
Right behind me. Oh, dang it. Side sleeping. I knew that was going to happen. We see 418, we've passed it. Well, it's still, it took a while to go from 416 to 417.
Go west, my man.
Doesn't seem any different.
No spawn chunk adventure?
That's what we're talking about. Are you not paying attention? We're waiting for a sign. Somebody placed a sign. This seems like it's more. This seems like it's moved. Yeah, that's definitely more of the block. Okay, that's still... I mean, here would be convenient. Oh, honestly, it might be. Wait. I think it is. Ah, Wolfie, you are disturbing the science. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. It's like somewhere between that block and this block. Oh. Yep, this block. It's these two blocks. I can see. Up. Yep, and now look at it. It's like a third of a texture pixel. I don't need no specific F3 number to figure it out. It's probably, I mean, I can see it because I'm right here playing uncompressed at 1 billion pixels per minute or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely less jittery here and more jittery here. All right. Oh, I sat down, Wolfie. All right, Wolfie. Oh, there's a convenient cave. Let's have you sit down. Let's make... a base of operations here. Not what I meant to do. But now it's part of the design. All right. All right, good. That cave is in here. A deluxe hidey hole. With doors and everything. With all the trimmings. Those are the trimmings. The sun is not setting soon. I was gonna like sleep in here and back up the world before we head in, which should probably stairs. Now I gotta make stairs. Lovely. I made more than I needed. Oh. The entrance is more extravagant. Than the hidey hole itself. Still need breathing holes. Probably put Wolfie in there. Sorry, there are no flowers. Okay, there's Anne flower. Multiple flowers. Multi-flower. All right. Do I need to place a sign here? Is that really necessary? I feel like we should place a sign at the bitter bug. Or at the spawn chunk, I guess is what they're called. Also, spawn chunk expedition number 2. Number J. Base camp. May 28th, 2026. I'm gonna set anytime soon. I gotta go to sleep and back up the world, you dingus. Do I need to like do anything? I did plant some flowers. Do you not see the flowers? I mean, I could like make a box and leave some stuff here. But really, I'll just take all the stuff that I have. I might need some of it. Oh good, the sun is setting. Huzzah! Alright. Who's ready for adventure? I do need to bring this workbench with, though. Let's go to sleep, and then at least start that adventure after we back up the world. Ah, adventure! Too much adventure! Not the type of adventure I want. The heck? Is it too dark out here? Oh, it's probably too dark out here. Let's try that again. Adventure! What do you do? Oh no! Oh, I can't get out of my bed when I'm sleeping. Oh crap! Why is this happening? Son of a monkey's uncle. I guess I'm going to need more armor for this adventure. Oh, yep, throw that one away. That's not the good one at all. Is the room too wide? It's lit up. I don't think I could think as if there is... Oh, damn it. If there is, like, a... thing closer than I thought there was. Oh, I can't see on account of it being night right now. Maybe I'm too close to the surface? We just need to light up bonanzas out here. Light up bananas. There is a cave nearby? Oh, maybe it's like underneath me? Can't. Oh, well, I mean, there's a cave down there, but that's very far away. Oh my gosh. Just... Alright. This should be fine, right? Good lord! Ow! Oh, Jesus. You. Oh, now my shovel broke. I just want to go on adventure. Wolfie, calm down. I don't understand why this is happening. The double doors? I've had double doors for days before. I mean, even if something was this far away, it should be well outside the zone of things. Block off the exterior side? Why would I do that? Oh, now I hear stuff outside. That's fantastic. Okay. Listen. I guess. I got 4 arrows out of the deal. Well, I gotta wait for that guy to die. Alright, I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need that. Other stuff is fine. Well, I'm not gonna really need an axe. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would that make any sense? Wolfie? Seriously. Alright. Let's now that we played the game right, now we can back up the world. I need to take a break as well. Never dig down. Never make double doors. Why didn't you say that, Minecraft? I'm just gonna pretend that that's a 9. 91. Wait, 9116619. I think it's a 4, but let's say it's a 9 megabytes is where this place is at. Yeah, BRB. Back at it again with a new cup of tea and a new sense of adventure. And I forgot to delete this save. What happens if I do it from here? Does it delete it from my computer? The Farlands expedition will be lost forever. Cancel. The problem is that this one is also named Farlands Expedition. It just deletes the world files. Ah, like the important bits? The folder stays around. Oh, okay. Because I'm curious what's behind this scroll bar. Well, that was a mistake. Now the game's hung up. Why? Why did you tell me to do this? I thought, oh, there we go. It is 1-9. Almost another palindrome. You didn't tell me it deleted all the files.
Glory to you
All right.
and your house.
Good lord.
I come back to something happening on my 11 months. No clue what though. V.
Thank you very much, Aeronovus, for 11 months. Who's ready to go in to the Farlands? Make sure you've got your woofs ready. Woof! Wolfie's ready, since we already kind of left the hidey hole and then went back into it multiple times, but that's fine. Spawn Chunk Expedition number 2 base camp. Wolfie, we're going to actually move up here a little bit. I don't know if like a... Well, he's going to be unloaded, so I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say I don't want like some sheep or something to push him into the Farlands, but that shouldn't happen. Let's... I guess... We could get in a boat. We could jump down this waterfall and get in a boat for a while. Or we can just go straight to the top. I do have enough blocks for that. We do have a backup. Not that I want to take another 10 minutes to restore another backup. What I don't have is a boat. Sure am sitting here a long time letting all that stuff spawn. It's probably safe, right? There's probably water down there, right? I wish I could throw a flare like Tomb Raider. Woo! It was fine. Oh. Alright. And now we're boating. There's a chicken. That was a chicken. And the boat's broke. Alright! So the top it is. Probably not ideal. To get to the top from within. I've made a mistake. I've made many mistakes here. I'm sure this is safe. Place blocks. Place blocks. Place those blocks. Okay. There's a light above us. And a skeleton below us. Okay, no sneaky ledges where something can shoot. And I missed the opening. All right, as I planned all along. Going from the top. Oh. Perfect. Perfectly cromulent. Let's go. Alright, I've got to like... Okay, it's right here. The jitter offset. I don't know if it's like supposed to be exactly on the offset. Haven't gotten that data from the science department yet. But it should be within eye shot. Oh, do I need to change the fog distance? probably change the fog distance. There. This is the what we normally, for 14 and a half years, we played Farlands or Bust on. And your fog distance, your render distance, does affect when and where ghosts and spawn chunks spawn. I'll just do it now. Just to stay ahead of the game. So, everybody who perhaps missed our first venture into the Farlands, this is what you missed. Occasionally, we'll get a sand biome. I mean, if we were using a boat down below, we'd have a better chance of seeing a Farland spawner. Feels nice to head west again. The little magnetic crystals in our ears are now realigned. Or is that just fish that have those? This is a pretty wide swath of land compared to where we walked before. Everybody loves a wide swath. We're looking for a spawn chunk, but one of those repeating ones, allegedly. It's just a theory for now. I didn't make beds. I didn't need wood. Normal sleeping. I keep looking up and expecting the number to change. It's not gonna. Hot tea. Nice house. Truly, I could just put a marble on my W key and step away on with this path, seems like. The aforementioned sand biome. Darkness. I was just seeing if I could, like, give myself boat hand up here, even though I'm not in a boat. For science. Well, I guess it wouldn't work here. Just putting a marble on W. We gotta jump! This basin biome. Basin born. I have no idea. Wolfie was told to sit. Wolfie can't come into the Farlands. I mean, he can, but he would die. Because he would fall off. Many places to fall off. So Wolfie's guarding the hidey hole. Are we even moving? How would you be able to tell? Am I going forward or backward?
I don't know what to say. I'm touched.
You're both touched.
Macho Mandoff, thank you for 78 months in the subtub. Subtub. Did you ever get the girlfriend a smartwatch? Yes. I don't remember when. Last year. Might have been her birthday. Yeah. Just at the end of last year, yes. She wears it all the time. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I mean, she actually wears it all the time. Right, right. Her tattoos on one arm, like it wasn't working because she has dark tattoos on one of her wrists, so she switches to her other wrist and it works fine now. I went with the Garmin something Pro, like the last, not the current, although there might be an even more current. But like, there was an 8. I went with the 7 Pro or whatever. Because it had like a smaller face. And was slightly cheaper. And, yeah, she likes it. The Garmin... Whatever the, like... Not the outdoorsy tactical one, but the outdoorsy hikey one is. Not the running one. But, like... I'm thinking of names of keyboards and stuff from when I posted to the Discord the garage sale. So I can't think of the name of the line. The Garmin Columbus. The Garmin Jasper Thumb Pro. I don't know. She uses it for skiing, to track her skiing. Also for hiking, obviously. For sleeping. You don't have the knees for skiing. Where did they go? No knees. Just straight 2x4s. Farland's hidey hole. And awakeness. And continuing on this. Look how fast the progress is we're making. Without those pesky things like mountains and oceans and wolfies slowing us down. If I dug a tunnel in the Farlands, things can still spawn in it? Yeah. Things just don't spawn up here because it's the build height limit. And things can't spawn at the height limit. I mean, stuff still spawns down there. Although we have found the further you walk, we must reach the spawn cap. And, like, after a while, like, if I pop down there now, it might be safe, because nothing else can spawn. Until we load the game the next time. Sand. More sand. Ah, sand in my eye. It gets everywhere. You ever built a sand castle? No. I don't think sand is a very good building material. I mean, we built a wolfy sphinx, but not out of sand. And a pyramid, true, yes. I built a concrete cobble pyramid. A musical pyramid. Sandstone is just wet, dried sand. It's wet, dry sand. What does that even mean? What sort of third state of matter have you discovered? Particle man, particle man. Is he a dot? Is he a speck? When he gets in water, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Particle man, particle man. We know, we're just poking fun at the verbiage of saying dry, wet sand. What about limestone? Is it made out of limes? That's interesting. Also just been a collapse. It was almost spawner shaped, but this is very high up for a spawner. Oh, I don't know if... I mean, if you're waiting for the spawn chunk, I don't know if we're gonna get there today. It took 2 and some segments the last time we went into the Farlands. And maybe had an incident not occurred earlier in the stream. I mean, we could come across just a ghost chunk, right? Your bog standard ghost chunk. But those are not predictable. Because we saw one on the way back from the last spawn chunk. In the Farlands, you can make a normal hidey hole in sand. Well, we'll be able to follow the trail of beds. On our way back, if you're worried about getting lost. Nothing bad could happen doing this. Ooh-wee. So, What's new? What's the haps? What's on your minds? What's in your minds? What's in your bank account? May I see it? What's all this then? A 13-hour day. Hope you got overtime. I mean, speaking of which, next week I start moth trapping. And that's going to be 410s, Monday through Thursday. So you've got that time open for yourselves. You're not going to miss any streams from me on that at that specific time. Excuse me. Moth trapping. I think most people are up to speed, but I got a summer job with the Department of Agriculture setting up and monitoring invasive moth, spongy moth traps. Our moth study session did work. The dock snowballs. Whoa, walked off a cliff doing that. Darth Snowball. I've got orientation next week. The girlfriend has to drive me to work because they're giving us the company car to take home. First as a professional. Did you figure out the parking arrangements? Nope. I mean, I think we can park the Volvo perpendicular against the fence. Like, it's a pain in the ass to, like, wiggle it in there. But at least for that, and then park this car where the Volvo is. And then, you know, that's the, I don't know what kind of car. In like the videos we watched and stuff like that, they're like the small like Ford SUVs, like a Ford Escape and stuff like that. But I don't know, since my area is an urban area, like it would be nice if they gave me like a Prius or something. I don't think I'm going off-road or anything, but I wonder if they put cameras in their car. I don't know. I can see GPS thingamabobs. And I'm assuming I get a gas card. These are all answers to good questions next week. Uniform? I'm sure the cars are all painted one color. I mean, I'm sure there's a high-vis vest. I don't know if there's anything beyond that. Oh, I keep doing that wrong. Good morning. And then the girlfriend has a very important second interview for a job that she really wants. That same week, next week, that we're fingers crossing. What kind of moths? The spongy moth, whose scientific name I should probably try to remember, but I'm at a loss right now. It's like a name that has two names. It's like the same name but repeated. A Latin name. Spongy. No, it's the spongy moth is its common name. It's like something. I don't remember. Ooh. Ah, the Lamantria dispar. That's right. Dispar. Because you're supposed to be despair over it. What does it translate to? Like moth of death or something like that? It's something like that. Remember when we learned about it? Yeah, it used to be called the G-word moth, but the G-word is a racial epithet. Epithet is bad. So they changed it to spongy. Because when it lays its eggs, it lays them in a sponge-like mass on the side of a tree. Moth Facts with Kurt, aka Kurt forgets the moth facts and tells you guys to look it up for me. See ya, Eep. Thanks for hanging out and freaking me out with the creeper sounds. How much longer to the spawn chunk? Hours! Hours, I say. Probably not today. Definitely not today. Speaking of which, the girlfriend wanted to know when I would be done. But don't worry, once we reach the spawn chunk and explore it, we'll have to take this same length journey back. Content. I don't know how spoilery that is. I mean, Subsponge knows. And it would probably be in the spoilers chat of the Discord channel. Server, whatever. Turquoise grass. Beep. It's fine. Oh, that's not fine. That part is not fine. Must fix. Oh, I can't place blocks. Oh. Well, can I place a torch? I can. I guess that also works. Oh, I need torches. Torches, torches, torches. That was trippy. I'll make it take longer doing this. It's like a magic eye. What happens if I cross my eyes? Ah! Okay. did it. It makes it seem bumpy. It's my secret talent, everybody. Is I can instantly do a magic eye, which this clearly is. I have control over my ocular muscles. I opened a fresh tub of mint chocolate chip ice cream for the magic eye. Mmm, ice cream. I like a mint chocolate chip. Now, is it the kind that's white ice cream? Or is it green ice cream? Those are mint green, yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's any difference, but emotionally there's a difference between the two types of mint chocolate chip. The difference is the color. I mean, the best is the Talenti gelato mint chocolate chip, but it's very expensive for that little tiny plastic tub. Although you get to keep the plastic tub and turn it into a holder for nails and screws and thumbtacks after the fact. So it's a trade-off. It's value added. I've been liking, it's a local brand, Umpqua. But they have a good Oregon blackberry ice cream and vanilla ice cream that's very good. I should pick up some vanilla before all the cookies are gone, because I like making cookie ice cream sandwiches. Mmm, gluttony. We might be going faster than the last time, because the last time was our first time walking on the Farlands, and we were like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? And like checking it out. Now, that's old news. Any pink sheep? The last stream we had one. None. I mean, we did have one in the Farlands at the edge. We've never had one deep in the Farlands. Yet. Crunchy. Liquid. Okay, maybe I'm hearing things. That's where I thought I heard like another footstep. Like of a zombie or something. Or perhaps he's losing his mind. Ooh, that's a trap right there. Thank you. Oh, I think this is our first, like, on top of the Farlands lake. Neat. Oh, damn, I did this wrong. Well, that's cool. I was just about to say, like, what if there was, like, an ocean on top of the Farlands and we could boat? I kind of want to make a boat. And just, like, put it in here. Oh. Maybe they're thinking of the Minecraft video and not the Guinness. I can't place torches. I can place torches here. Ha! Neat. No, that's a screenshot if I ever seen it. Yeah, you bring up a good point. If water is a possibility, is lava? I would get in the boat, but then I'd jump out and be afraid I'd break it. Well, that's cool. I mean, is it? But I mean, it's like, it's neat in that we haven't seen that before. If it was a snow biome, it'd be ice. Unless, yeah, did Guinness World Records put out a new video saying that I reached the Farlands? I doubt it, since I don't think I'm in the latest book. They've never gave me an update on that. Right, I technically don't have to sleep, but this version of the game is still incredibly dark at night. And it would not be easy to see where I'm walking, but also it would not be an enjoyable visual experience for the visual medium that is Twitch streaming. So I just sleep anyway. And also it sets a spawn in case something does happen. Yeah, that was a sneeze yawn. Minecraft's videos, not Guinness. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't want to say anything, but I kind of want to say something. As part of that, not only a expenses paid for trip to Sweden, to make that video and meet the team. But I was also to be reimbursed for my time. I still haven't been reimbursed. And I sent an email last week. And this isn't Mojang. This is Mojang's, what are they called? Advertising, marketing company that they contract. So yeah, I went through a whole rigmarole in April to like get set up in their system as a supplier, and nothing has come of it yet. And this is the second email I've sent them, being like, "Hey guys, about that creator fee. When should I expect it in my account for this thing we did in February?" Is there ever water on the roof of the Farlands going off to forever? I'm not sure I follow. I mean, oh, that was the first time we saw water like a lake. There's water at ocean level going for forever in the Farlands. But I don't think ocean only spawns at the height of 64. So that's the only way. Are you sure we didn't see another lake? It's possible that we did, and my memory doesn't memorize things well. Happy birthday, Mine Fan. But I feel like I would have marked it as a special occasion, like I just did that one. But then again, if we did, maybe I paid no attention to it because I figured it happened all the time. This whole Farlands is littered with lakes, he said. Littered, I say. Littered! This flop turned into Edge of the Minecraft world. No, this is a rare... You've caught us at a rare excursion into the Farlands. We are walking north along the wall of the Farlands. Ominously, apparently. But this we're trying to see if we can see what it could perhaps be the last spawn slash ghost chunk we might see. And a sand hidey hole it is. All right. Sleeping under the stars. Do I need anything else? I don't need to make boats, that's for sure. That's where we're going to pause our expedition. And we'll have to continue in the next stream. Where we will reach this amazing, not to be missed spawn chunk. As we continue into the Farlands. Boy, that flame sure is far away from that torch. Seems like a dangerous place for it. But let's go to sleep and back up the world. I think it's daytime. Spoilers everywhere. We are at 91,287.54 megabytes, and if you'd believe it, 4.17% of the way along the wall.